Fans, at this time, we'd like to introduce our 2018 Lander Women's Soccer Senior Class. This fantastic senior class has leadership that will be remembered. The class has won 28 matches over the last 4 years and has helped transform the program into what it is today. Our first senior is Hannah Cowan. Hannah has logged 815 minutes in goal during her Bearcat career, recording 39 saves in 13 matches. She has a save percentage on the career of .745. She's being escorted tonight by her mom, Kelly, and her brother, Jacob. Hannah would like to say, I want to thank my parents and my brother, Jake, for the constant support and belief in my abilities. Without you three, I would not be the person or the player I am today. No matter how many miles you had to drive, how many weekends you had to give up for me, or how many injuries you had to get me through, you never once wavered in your support and never once discouraged me from my dreams. There aren't enough words to describe how grateful I am for you. I love you guys. Hannah's been very active at Lander. She studied abroad at the University of St. Andrews, is a member of the Honors College, a member of the Political Science Association, a member of Pi Sigma Alpha Honor Society, and is the recipient of the 2015 Alan Jones Award for outstanding work in the Political Science Department. She's also been a member of the Dean's List every semester. Hannah is a 3-time Gold Scholar of the Peach Belt Conference Presidential Honor Roll, Golden L Award, Golden Eye Award, and is the American Board of Trial Advocates James Otis Scholar recipient. Hannah is a senior political science major with an emphasis on international studies from Blythewood, South Carolina. After graduation, Hannah plans on working for the federal government and continuing on to law school. Ladies and gentlemen, Hannah Cowan. Our second senior is Victoria Lang. Victoria has played in 58 matches and made 58 starts in her Bearcat career. She has 1 goal and 2 assists during her time at Lander. She's being escorted today by her parents Jack and Kathleen and her brother John and sister Catherine. She would like to say thank you to my parents for making countless sacrifices to let me carry out my dream of playing college soccer. And thank you for always making sure you were there for me through it all, even if it meant driving 14 hours to my games every week. I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. Vic has been on the Peach Belt Honor Roll, is on the Dean's List, and is a Golden L recipient. Vic is a redshirt senior business administration major with an emphasis in marketing management from Bedford, New York. After graduation, Victoria plans on going into medical sales. Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Lang. Fans, at this time, please give one more round of applause for our 2018 Lander Women's Soccer Senior Class. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Van Taylor Stadium on the campus of Lander University for our Peach Belt Conference match between the Flagler Saints and your Lander University Bearcats. At this time, we'll introduce the starters for tonight's match. First, the visitors from Flagler. Number 1, Sarah Lisa Dubell. Number 3, Hannah Dolores. Number 4, Annie Habib. Number 7, Charlene Nowotny. Number 8, Sarah Sandberg. Number 12, Maya Rusak Crater. Number 13, MC Bell. Number 19, Morgan Vidrine. Number 20, Shannon Matei. Number 23, Chloe Byrne. And number 25, Annie Breen. The Saints are coached by Ashley Martin and assisted by David Arist, Kayla Harmon, and Daryl Sattler. And now, the starters for your Lander University Bearcats. A sophomore from Lake Wales, Florida, number 0, Sarah Owen. A sophomore from Lake Mary, Florida, number 2, Kylie Epple. A junior from Delran, New Jersey, number 6, Brianna Taylor. A senior from Bedford, New York, number 7, Victoria Lang. A junior from Lake Wales, Florida, number 9, Hannah Sinner. A junior from Irmo, South Carolina, number 10, Emily Dermstad. A sophomore from Lille, France, number 11, Juliette Vidal. A freshman from West Columbia, South Carolina, number 12, Mackenzie Andel. A sophomore from Clifton, Virginia, number 15, Brennan McCarthy. A sophomore from Nantes, France, number 23, Chloe Lafranc. And a freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 28, Kelsey Fisher. The Bearcats are coached by Chris Ayer. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hunter Banks, filling in for Rickson Lane for tonight's big-time Peach Belt matchup between the Flagler Saints and the Lander Bearcats. I'm going to run through the starting lineups for you real quick. First, for the visiting Saints. In goal is number 1, Sarah Lisa Dubell. Playing forward is number 3, Hannah Dolores. Playing forward is number 4, Annie Habib. Playing forward is number 7, Charlene Nowotny. Number 8, Sarah Sandberg. Playing in defense, number 12, Maya Rusak Crater. Also in defense, number 13, MC Bell. Also on the back line, number 19, Morgan Greenwood, and number 20, Shannon Matei. Rounding out the midfield are number 23, Chloe Byrne, and number 25, Annie Green. Now the starters for the Bearcats. In goal is number 0, Sarah Owen. In defense is number 2, Kylie Epple. Playing up top, number 6, Bree Taylor. Playing in defensive midfield, number 7, Victoria Lang. Playing in defense, number 9, Hannah Center. Playing roving role, number 10, Emily Ernstad. In midfield, number 11, Julia Vidal. Number 12, Mackenzie Yandel. Also on the back line for the Bearcats, number 15, Brennan McCarthy. And rounding out the midfield for the Bearcats, number 23, Chloe LaFranc, and number 28, Kelsey Fisher. Should be a good game. Both teams coming into this game 9-2-1. Playoff implications. Lander ranked 4th in the region. Flagler ranked 5th. Players of note. One of the leading scorers in the country plays for Flagler. That's Sarah Sandberg. She's got 14 goals in the 12 games that they have played this year. Leading goal scorer for the Bearcats is the Delran, New Jersey native, Bree Taylor. She has played in 12 games, all 12, and scored 9 goals. She's had a big impact being back this year. She's overcome injuries. She sustained a knee injury early in her freshman campaign, which forced her to miss all of last year. And you can tell by Lander's record that having her back on the field has been one of the reasons that the Bearcats come into this with a serious chance at doing some damage. I mentioned Sandberg for the Saints. She scored a goal in the last 3 games. She'll be looking to keep that going. She scored 1 goal in their previous matchup, and then 2 goals against North Georgia, and before that, 2 goals against Georgia Southwestern. And we're underway. Intercepted by Vidal. She goes back to center. Center over to Apple, but they couldn't link up, so it'll be a throw in. It'll be Matei. She takes it quickly. Stolen away by Taylor, but she's unable to stay with the ball. Now back to MC Bell. MC Bell, a South Carolina native, making the long trek down to St. Augustine, Florida to play for Flagler. I'm sure she probably has family in attendance. Rare opportunity to watch her play. Intercepted well by the Bearcats. Be looking to do something, but unable to control this attack from the Saints so far. That pass finds its way to Germstad, but she's unable to link up with LaFranc. Now Epple giving chase, gets to it, now Vidal. Back to center. Fisher, now LaFranc. Over to Yandel. Yandel trying to slip past her defender, unable to, but LaFranc. Now Germstad. Taylor sends it over to LaFranc, and she was unable to control it. It's now Nowotny. Saints looking to counter. Good opportunity here for Nowotny. What's she gonna do? She's dispossessed by Vic Lang, one of our seniors. Tonight being senior night, the other senior being backup keeper and academic do-everything, Hannah Cowan. Taylor tried to give chase. Germstad, Fisher is cleared out, but a foul called for that hard tackle on Kelsey Fisher. So it'll be a free kick for the Bearcats. It's going to be quickly taken to Lang. She decides to take a long shot on goal, and it goes wide. No real trouble for Dubell. Dubell sends it into play. That was Breen coming out on top in that aerial battle, but McCarthy wins the foot race with Rusak Crater, clears it out of immediate danger, so it'll be a throw-in for Flagler. Dangerous ball in the box. Bearcats trying to clear it. Germstad with it now. Now Fisher. She was looking to link up. Epple there with that interception. Now Breen. Byrne. Dolores racing over. Lang winning possession, something that she has become known for. She plays in that holding midfield position. They announced her stats during senior day. She has scored 1 goal and had 2 assists. Statistics represent well her holding midfield role. Is a dangerous opportunity there as Bree Taylor slipped through, but Dubell able to clear it out. And now foul is going to be called on Kelsey Fisher, and the free kick is quickly taken. Franck wins it away. She looks for help. Goes back to Epple. Now back to Owen. Owen trying to decide what to do. Goes over to Yandel. Now LeFranc back to Yandel. LeFranc switches up play, looking for Germstad. Germstad unable to get to it, so it'll be a throw in for the Saints. Both of these teams with similarities, obviously identical records. They've both drawn with Georgia College. They've both lost to the number 4 team in the country, Columbus State. Hard tackle there from McCarthy, so it'll be a free kick. Now Nowotny, she slips, gives possession away to Germstad. So now Bearcats on the attack. She goes over to Vidal. Vidal trying to slip past her defender, unable to. Now Breen playing a bit of boom ball, trying to get it over, and this is danger. And it's in the back of the net. Sarah Owen, quick to leave her line, got there, but the shot just got off a little bit. Kylie Epple unable to rebound it and clear it out. So the Saints take an early 1-0 lead here as we've played just over 7 minutes. Not sure who scored the goal, but we'll work on that for you. Bearcats had their powwow. Goal is being attributed to number 4, Annie Habib.
Flagler goal scored by number 4, Anna Habib. Assist credited to number 8, Sarah Sandberg.
Now the Bearcats on the attack. Tries to cross it in, but Dubell there. That goal was Habib's 4th goal of the year. That'll move her into a tie for 3rd on the team with Castorina Mujica. Charlene Nowotny is in 2nd place with 7 goals, and of course Sarah Sandberg up top with 14. Throw in for the Bearcats. LeFranc dispossessed by Breen. And again, the ball won by the Bearcats in the midfield. Now Germstad. Couldn't keep possession, Nowotny. That's cleared by McCarthy. Another throw-in awarded to Flagler. Franck battling. That pass from Germstad was intercepted. But a foul called. McCarthy going to take the free kick. Franck. Now Fisher. Fisher battling with Byrne. Crosses it in. Vidal gonna have to chase it down. And dance around and loses possession. Good tackle from Shannon Matei. Now Nowotny. Slips this through. Sandberg now cleared out by Yandel. Good defense there. Throw in taken. And they're going to call handball on Lander, so it'll be a free kick from about 3 yards outside the box. Nowotny standing over the ball. Four Saints in the box. She curls it in. And that went off of a Bearcat, so it'll be a corner kick for the Saints.
Corner kick awarded to Flagler.
Number 7 on the corner.
Nowotny trotting over, going to take this corner kick. She seems to be the free kick maestro. She sends this one in. Good save from Owen. Annie Breen was there and put a header on target, but Owen was there to make the save. Bearcats can't keep it as they give another throw in. Nowotny couldn't keep possession. That goes off of Germstadt, so it'll be another throw in for the Saints. And this one away. Germstadt looking for Taylor. Taylor's pass, a little too much on it, so it'll be a throw in for Flagler. Taylor unable to slip past their defender. The ball goes out. Nowotny again. Good tackle there from McCarthy. Now McCarthy on the ball. Excuse me, Lang. Taylor chips it up to Germstadt. Dubell is there. Dubell playing high off of her line in a sweeper keeper roll. Now Nowotny, Sandberg, Brusac Crater. Nowotny again. Vidal, hard foul. Free kick awarded to the Bearcats for that hard foul on Juliette Vidal. McCarthy looking for Vidal, finds her, and there's Fisher. Breen marking Fisher. Now it's Taylor on the ball for the Bearcats, trying to do something with it. Unable to keep possession. Now Nowotny for the Saints. Now Breen. Nowotny over to Dolores. Sophomore from St. John's, Florida. Now it's back to MC Bell. Good seal out there, so it'll be a goal kick for the Bearcats. Solid defending as always from Brendan McCarthy. Germstadt. the Bearcats quickly taking the front. Dispossessed. Watney trying to do something with it. Saints maintain possession. Watney now. Foul called on Bree Taylor. Bedreen couldn't quite link up. But Saints maintain possession, looking for Sandberg, and Apple is there to clear it out of immediate danger. Now Fisher turns. Gives to Vidal. Baseball team in attendance, cheering quite loudly. Apple is going to take this throw in. Vidal unable to control it. Matei, MC Bell. Now Matei again. Habib. Sandberg giving chase, center there. That's off of Apple, so it'll be another throw in. Nawadney. Matei, back to Bell. Excuse me, Vadreen. Nawadney. Marked by Lang. Nawatney finds Habib, and good tackle from Kylie Apple. See if they can do something. Bree Taylor giving chase, but Dubell is there. That sweeper keeper role working out very well for Sarah Lisa Dubell so far. 20 minutes, a little under 20 minutes into the game. It's been quite frustrating. Dubell playing that sweeper keeper prevents the Bearcats from being able to get anything over the top. It's now Dolores finds Nawatney. Good slide tackle from, referee deems it card worthy. Wow. I thought she got ball, but yellow card issued to Victoria Lang here with 25 minutes to go.
Rangers number 7, Victoria Lang.
Not quite the legacy you want on senior night, but that is the role she plays. She is physical. She's a physical presence there at the back of the midfield. This is a dangerous spot here. Nawatney stands over it. Breen, the tallest presence in the box. Habib is there too, and she sends it in right into the waiting arms of Sarah Owen. No real trouble for her. Owen commanding the troops. Jermstad dances around, tries to do something with it. Fisher tries to get to it. Does. Goes back to McCarthy. Now over to Yandel. Yandel slipped past her defender momentarily. Now it's with Dolores. Now Sandberg. Back pass to Dubell. Nawatney being hassled there momentarily by Bree Taylor. Taylor, not a cherry picker. She's very active in defense, all around forward. We've stopped the clock for, looks like their trainer is attending to Mackenzie Yandel over on the far end line. Excuse me, touch line, sideline, whatever you want to call it. If that wasn't it, then I don't know what it is. That's all I could come up with. I'm being told she was hit in the face, so they were checking on her. Another throw in for the Bearcats. And the referee overrules the line judge. Line judge said throw in Bearcats. Referee says throw in Saints. And he makes sure they throw it in from the right spot. Vidal heads that out of play. Another throw in. Watney loses it away now. Germstad. This one cleared in, looking for Sandberg, unable to link up. Now center. Taylor unable to get to it. So it'll be a throw in. Dubell. Lang wins that aerial battle. Nowodny to it. Byrne. Excuse me, Matei. Habib. That was off of Epples, so it'll be a throw in for the Saints. Now Matei. Matei on the wing, dancing around, finds Habib. And that's going to be a throw in for the Bearcats. Watney. Foul. Fans not too happy. And the most vocal fans being the baseball team. So Nowotny stands over this free kick. Fisher and Vidal form the wall. Nowotny with lots of targets. And it's going to be cleared out by McCarthy. Got 2 substitutions for Flagler.
Substitutions for Flagler. Number 9, Maria Casarino Mujica. And number 6, Conchi Sanchez.
It's going to be number 9, Maria Castorino Mujica, and number 6, Conchi Sanchez. Castorino Mujica got involved earlier but lost possession, and now Taylor's off to the races. Finds Vidal looking for Germstad, but it's intercepted. The Dream there. Bearcats battling, living and dying by that counter. Lang with the interception. It's going to be a throw in. Vidal can't maintain possession now in the Watney. Castorino Mujica. Good defending there from Lang, and now the ball finds its way to her feet. Now Effel with it. Taylor. Matei, physical defense. And that's going to be cleared out. AMC Bell, so it'll be a throw in. Effel calls off Germstad. Effel's going to take it. Fisher, Germstad. Fisher won away by AMC Bell. Now Nowotny. Green, it's cleared away. Sandberg can't win the aerial battle, but Castorino Mexico is there. 9v9 as Hannah Center was marking. And Watney. Castorino Mujica. Good defending there from Effel. Shannon Matei trotting over. Matei, a hometown girl.
Corner kick, Flagler.
She's from St. Augustine. Watney can't win that battle. LaFranc wins it instead. Now Taylor. MC Bell there with the interception. Byrne. Dolores. Now Breen. Castorina Mujica. Good defending from Effel, but Effel called for the foul. Byrne thought about taking that free kick a little too quickly. It looks like they're going to leave it to Castorina Mujica. So she may, since she came onto the field, looks like she's taking over free kick responsibilities from Charlene Nowotny. Castorina Mujica tries to go straight on, and it goes wide. A free kick, goal kick for the Florida sophomore. Oh, and sends this into play looking for Vidal. Dolores clears it. Vidal battling. And Nowotny. Good tackle from Taylor, but Breen intercepts it as Nowotny is still on the ground, slow to get up, but Breen moving forward, takes a shot, and it goes wide and high. Be a goal kick for the Bearcats. Nowotny is up, seems to be okay. on the wide knee. Fisher, Lang, Taylor. Taylor had a chance. Germstad was looking for the through ball, but Vadrine was there. Ended up winning a free kick for the, a throw-in for the Saints. Now Dubell. Loris, Byrne, Bale, Matei, Apple. And that got the baseball team excited. But now Apple playing out of position. Germstad wins it. Fisher goes back to center. Now Bell with it for the Saints. Now Breen. One away by Vidal. Good interception there. She's looking for LaFranc and pass off target. Morgan Vadrine got to it. Now Fisher. That goes out beyond the touchline, so it'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in for the Bearcats. This all the way back to center. Now Castorino Mujica. Apple bumped her off, and that's going to be called a foul. Bearcat fans not happy with that. And they're letting the referee know. Matei sliced that free kick, but Breen has it for the Saints. She's looking for Matei. Matei able to get there. That's going to go out beyond the end line, so it'll be a goal kick. Going to have a substitution for the Flagler Saints.
Substitution for Flagler, number 26, Lorena Lopez.
It's going to be Lorena Lopez, sophomore from Mexico City, listed in the roster as a defender and midfielder, so versatile player for the Saints. Foul called on Dolores. Free kick for the Bearcats. Cleared out. Decent opportunity, but it'll stay with Lander, and it's quickly taken. But there's Bale. Gonna clear it out, but now Taylor trying to find Germstad. That looks like that'll be a corner kick. Nope, throw in, I believe. The way our stadium is built, we have handicapped seating, which turns into standing area, blocking my view. Now Lefranc turns and loses, takes a shot, but it's blocked by the imposing defensive midfielder, Breen. Now Taylor looking to do something, and again blocked by Breen. Now Nowotny looking for Sandberg, but they can't link up. Goes out beyond the touch line for a throw in.
Substitution for Lander, number 16, Katie Arthur.
Now in the game for the Bearcats, Katie Arthur, number 16. She's a midfielder, a freshman from Chapin, South Carolina. Making way for her is Kelsey Fisher. Lopez dispossessed. Now Germstad with a decent chance here, 1v1. And it finds the back of the net.
Goal!
Lady Bearcats go crazy and the baseball team goes crazy. We are all tied up after Germstad nets her 6th goal of the year.
Emily Germstad. Assist by number 6, Brianna Taylor.
Bree Taylor with the assist. And back underway. Taylor with it. Vidal. Matei marking. Breen there also. Switches up play looking for Germstad. Germstad, Dolores. Germstad gets to it first. Dolores marking. And Dolores clears it out. It'll be a throw in. Now it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Yeah.
Corner kick awarded to Lander.
Germstad is over there. In the box, Taylor, Arthur, Lang, and Vidal. It's cleared out. Foul called on Taylor. Hard tackle on Matei. Matei struggling to recover, so the referee stopping the clock so the Flagler trainer can come on the field. Now there's a cat on the field. What in the world is going on tonight? Not sure how that situation is going to be permanently resolved, but Cat's off. Cat is off the field. That was crazy. And the Cat has already been deemed the rally cat in the press box. That's going to be out of play. It's going to be a throw in. So Matei
Except for Flagler,
made
number
way
15, Madison Lipson.
For Madison Lipson. I missed that. I was distracted by the Cat. McCarthy there. Now Vidal turns with it. Her pass is off of Bale. And that's going to be a throw in for the Saints. Bearcat fans disagree. A little over 4 minutes to go. Now Breen. Taylor marking. Nowotny and cleared out by center. Now MC Bell. Annie Breen. Back to Lipson. Lipson, oddly enough, listed as a goalkeeper in the roster, but clearly a very gifted defender as well, as that's cleared out by Vitrine. Castorino Mojica. Sandberg, and that shot blocked by Lang. Breen tried to tackle her. Now McCarthy has joined the attack. Cleared out momentarily. Arthur couldn't control it. Now Sandberg slips past Epple. Epple recovers well. Vidal helping Mark. Now Castorina Mojica. Castorina Mojica. And it's cleared out. Now Vidal for the Bearcats. Good poke tackle from Breen. But Saints unable to maintain possession. LaFranc. Now Germstad. Germstad slips past her defender. Now she's got options. Couldn't execute either one, so she gets back. Intercepts it. And now Taylor has a chance. She's got an odd angle. It would have been off target anyways, but good save from Dubell. Now Lopez. LaFranc for the Bearcats. Over to Taylor. One away momentarily, but now Lang is on it. Gives away to Taylor. Lopez there with the interception. Now Breen. Saints moving forward. She's got Sandberg, Castorina Mojica, and Nowotny. Goes over to Castorina Mojica. She takes a shot. Headed out of immediate danger. But now Concha Sanchez, Lopez, Nowotny, cleared out by Yandel. Nowotny trying to slip it through, but couldn't connect. Owen there to scoop it up. So we're now under a minute remaining here in the first half. All tied up, 1-1. We'll see if that score stays for the next 42 seconds. Green wins that header. Now Lopez. Dolores. Neither team in much hurry. And a center there. Now Casarina Mejica as the countdown has begun. And Lang with that slide tackle clearance.
3,
and Taylor
2,
sending it forward
1.
has sent us into halftime. A goal from the Flagler Saints forward. Annie Habib was then responded to by Emily Germstad. And we are all tied up as we head into halftime. Stay with us. This is Bearcat Women's Soccer here on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network.
Sugar and spice. I feel nice. Sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong.
Fans, please direct your attention to the field for tonight's halftime contest. Our contestants are competing in the Bearcat Hopper Race for a chance to win a Chick-fil-A gift card. The contestants will hop down the field using the ball hopper. Once they reach the end line, they'll switch to a burlap sack and hop the rest of the way to the finish line. Let's meet our contestants tonight. Wearing the gold wig, Carson Schlegel. Carson is a sophomore and a mass communication major from Claremont, Florida. Thank you, Carson, for wearing the gold wig. Wearing the blue wig, Alex Moore, a junior business major from Sarasota, Florida. Gentlemen, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! A reminder, it's a hopper race. Neck and neck as they get to the burlap sacks. Carson with a bit of a lead. Neck and neck as they come down the straightaway. A slight lead for Carson, but Alex is hot on his heels. It looks like Carson is hopping away with a Chick-fil-A gift card. Fans, let's hear it for both contestants, and thanks to Chick-fil-A of Greenwood for sponsoring our halftime games.
What's up, Dallas? What's up? What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, San Antonio? What's up? What's up, San Antonio? What's up, San Antonio? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Austin? What's up? What's up, Austin? What's up, Austin? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Houston? What's up? What's up?
Finger on the pump, make the 6 straight jump from SoCal. Hollywood to the slums, chronic smoke, get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Scott to New York, like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole damn world. To Quebec, to Ferg, tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me, I'ma win to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaques to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas, Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole damn world took effect to fart. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas, out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this visit? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Chi-Town saying, Germany saying, La Puente saying, Ibiza. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe.
Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On a mission to be what I'm destined to be. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. I've been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. I'm a soldier, a rider, a ghetto survivor, and all the above. All the above, all the above, all the above. See me living my dreams. I done been to the bottom, I done suffered a lot. I deserve to be rich, headed straight to the top. Look how I rap for the block, look how I rap for the hood. I get nothing but love now when I come through the hood. Getting this fortune and fame, money make all of us change. The new Benz is all white, call it John McCain. How the heck did you stop me? Why in the world would you try? I go hard forever, that's just how I'm designed. That's just how I was built. See the look in my eyes, you take all of this from me, and I'm still gonna survive. You get truth from me, but these rappers gon' lie. I'm a part of these streets to the day that I die. I way out of the haters, man, that I finally done made it. Take a look, and you can tell that I'm destined for greatness. Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On a mission to be what I'm destined to be. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. I've been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. I'm a soldier, a rider, a ghetto survivor, and all the above. All the above, 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 all the above. It's easy to hate, it's harder to love me. Y'all don't understand, y'all quicker to judge me. Put your foot in my nights, picture you living my life. Picture you stuck in this, picture you wasting your life. Picture you facing this, picture you beating the odds. Picture you willing to, picture you wearing the scar. Thank you for making me struggle, thank you for making me grind. I perfected my hustle, tell me to play mine. You've been seeing me lately, I'm a miracle baby. I refuse to lose, this was the ghetto that made me. I protect on my father, trying to hope for tomorrow. When I think that I can, I envision Obama, I envision them diamonds, I envision Ferraris. If the world world was perfect. Oh my goodness, behind me. Ain't you happy I made it? Man, I'm making a statement. Take a look, and you can tell that I'm destined for greatness. Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On a mission to be what I'm destined to be. Whoa, whoa. Hey, whoa. I done been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. I'm a soldier, a rider, a ghetto survivor, and all the above. 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 Spots burnt from out on the dock. I know too hard 'cause it's all the same. And you know that grind don't stop just 'cause I rose to the top. And everybody knows my name. And still grinding, still hustling. No more pain, no more suffering. From my ladies and my shorties and my thugs, it's that dance in the sun and the love. It's all the above, 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 all the I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we be the only sound. Get on my knees and see your friend change round. Said I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. My flesh is searching for your worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a stranger, give me danger, all you're holding the right. Secrets on my way to the freeway, you're a keeper of crabs. Still no conviction, grace of God can only sweeten your wine. But you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we be the only sound. Get on my knees and see your friend change round. But I can make your hands clap. 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 Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes.
Fans, we remind you the Peach Belt Conference promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for immediate removal. Thank you for your continued support of Lander University Athletics and the Peach Belt Conference.
And we are back. 45 minutes. Separate these two teams and a serious decision. They both desperately wanting a win. See how this game plays out. 4-5 in the Southeast region of Division II soccer. Lander comes in at 4. Flagler came in at 5, and we're now underway. It's the same starters as the first half. Fisher battling with Breen. It's going to be a foul called on Kelsey Fisher. Nawadney with that back pass. Going to be a throw in for the Bearcats. Good through pass from LaFranc to Taylor. Adrien marking. Germstad slips past. Dangerous here. She's got Taylor in the box, and it's going to ricochet off of.
Corner kick awarded to Lander.
A Saint, so it'll be a corner kick. I think it ricocheted. That looked like number 15, Madison Lipson. Lane, Taylor, all in the box. No trouble there. Taylor won the aerial battle but couldn't put the header on target. It's a goal kick for Dubell. Lang, Yandel. Couldn't link up with Fisher, and it's cleared out. Adrien with the clearance. It's Yandel. Takes it quickly, but Dolores, now Nawadney. Sandberg, McCarthy marking, Nawadney with it. McCarthy tracking back, wins the ball. Now Germstad. Toe touch pass to Fisher. And that's going to stay in play. cleared out by Dubel. Physical play there for Maya Rusak Crater. It's going to be an interesting battle between her and Yandel and her and McCarthy. It's now Sandberg trying to get to this, but center was there to seal her out, allowing Owen to scoop it up. Rusak Crater. Breen. Habib couldn't control it for the Saints. Now McCarthy clears it out. Fisher unable to link up with Taylor. And cleared away by center. And that shot into the side netting, so it'll be a goal kick. Good defending there from Victoria Lang. Fisher trying to settle it and find she did find Germstad, but foul was called on, I guess, Chloe Byrne, stopping play. But now Taylor has it on the wing if she can get to it, but the offside flag went up. First offside of the evening. Rusak Crater trying to win this. She lost her battle with Yandel and it's cleared out by McCarthy. Now Nawadney. Breen. Looking for Nawadney again, but LaFranc was there but loses it. Now Nawadney. Now Sandberg. Sandberg on the edge of the box. And it's cleared out by Lang. Again, cleared out by the Bearcats. Now LaFranc has it. French sophomore unable to maintain control. McCarthy to Fisher. Now Lang sends the spinner forward and Dolores is there. Now Breen for the Saints. LaFranc, the interception, through pass. Misplayed by Taylor. Duval again in that sweeper keeper role as the Bearcat backline struggling to defend Sandberg right now. Now Byrne. Nawadney, and it's cleared out. They're screaming for a foul. I apologize, I paused because I was marveling at the reaction from the baseball players to that bit of skill flashed by Emily Germstad. Now Taylor. She's got Vidal, chooses to go to Vidal. Breen now trying to send it all the way up to Sandberg, but Owen was there. And she collided with Sandberg. But Sandberg up and at it. All's well ends well. Foul called on the Bearcats. This will be a free kick from the wing. Nowadney is going to take it. Breen, Rusak Crater, Sandberg, all in the box. Byrne just outside. Nowadney curls it in right to McCarthy. But the Saints maintain possession and it's sent in again. It's punched out by Owen. Dangerous bit of play here. Habib dispossessed. It's cleared out by Yandel. Good play there from the Bearcat freshman. Lipson. No funny business, just clears it out of play. Goes about her business. Yandel takes it to Fisher. Byrne is marking, finds Lang. Lang trying to get to Germstad and does, but the offside flag is up. Bree Taylor had a conversation with the ref about that. I can only assume based on the fact that he pointed to his line judge that he was saying that's his call. But it should be noted that he did overrule his line judge earlier already today, as an elbow was just thrown by Maya Rusak Crater into Mackenzie Yandel. Referees telling Sandberg to back off. It's quickly taken to LaFranc. Now over to Vidal. Vidal's got LaFranc and Taylor. Goes short to LaFranc. Couldn't link up, and now the Saints looking to do something with it. LaFranc gets to it first. So it's past Nowadney. Curled in. Taylor's there. Slips, tries to get past. Now Germstad. That's cleared out by Vadrine. Yandel battling with Rusak Crater. Foul called on Rusak Crater. Surprise card hasn't been issued because Lang already issued a yellow card for her only foul. That's now 2 called on Rusak Carter. But here's Taylor just outside the box, tries to slip past, unable to do anything with it. Now Vadrine. Yandel gets to it, but Nowadney sends it forward. McCarthy in a foot race with Sandberg. McCarthy decides to clear it out for the throw-in, eliminating the immediate danger. Hannah Dolores going to come forward and take the throw-in, the fullback from St. John's, Florida. Nowadney, 7v7 as Lang is marking. Yandel ended up winning it away, but now Dolores has it again on the right wing. She curls it in. It's headed by both McCarthy and center, and that shot goes wide, so it'll be a goal kick for Owen. Misplayed. Now Sandberg with it. Nowotny. And that goes over the crossbar, so it'll be a goal kick. Good opportunity there off of a serious misplay from the Bearcats. Vidal and Breen. Vidal for the Bearcats, but it's cleared out by Vadreen. Rinse and repeat, a couple yards up the field. Another throw in for the Bearcats, but first we're going to have a substitution.
Substitution for the Bearcats, number 16, Katie Arthur.
Katie Arthur going to come on for Bree Taylor, looks like. Arthur made an appearance as a substitute in the first half. Nowotny with the interception, but then cleared out. Apple can't get to it, but it went off of Byrne. And the throw in was not a throw in at all. It was a free kick. Lang wins the header. Now Vidal battling with Byrne. Nowotny pokes it out of there. Now Breen has it. Apple battling with Habib. Foul called on Apple. Nowotny sends it into the box, headed out. Sandberg battling over there, and it's going to go out off of her, excuse me, off of a Bearcat, so it'll be a Saints throw-in. Dubell, Saints keeper, playing inside the midfield circle. Playing way forward. Now Rusak, Crater takes a shot and it's deflected, and this shot goes over the crossbar, so it'll be a goal kick. Vidal wins that battle with Habib. Foul going to be called on the Saints. I don't know what for, but I guess it was called on MC Bell. It'll be a free kick for the Bearcats. McCarthy takes it. Looking for Vidal. found a Saint who couldn't control it, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. That goes beyond the end line, so it'll be goal kick. Loris dispossessed. Now Germstad. He's got Arthur and Fisher. Chooses to go for Fisher. And Fisher battling. And it's cleared out by Dolores. Now Rusak Crater. Can't keep it. LaFranc has it for the Bearcats. Over to Yandel. Yandel looking for Germstad. Germstad with the give and go. Unable to link up, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Saints. Lang goes back to McCarthy. She goes over to the center. Now it's back to McCarthy, who clears it out. Bit of frantic play from the back line, but eventually cleared away. Now Vidal can't control it, so Nowotny. And that's going to be a foul called on Brennan McCarthy. Hard tackle on Charlene Nowotny. McCarthy pleading her case. Nowotny goes over. Decided to take it straight on, but couldn't connect as well as she would have hoped. Key battle that is shaping up here in the last 24 minutes of the game is going to be that battle with Maya Rusak Crater, as another Sarah Owen goal kick was off target, so it'll be a throw-in. But the battle between Maya Rusak Crater and left back Mackenzie Yandel. Rusak Crater with the physical advantage in that, as the baseball team announces their pleasure with that call. Lipson sends this forward looking for Rusak Crater. Now Nowotny, Yandel over to center. Got 3 substitutions waiting for Flagler, but first gonna have a stoppage. Sandberg wins that away from Yandel, nutmegs her, and now Rusak Crater has it. McCarthy marking, but Lang wins it away. Lang is
Substitution for Flagler.
cramp right now.
Number 20, Shannon Matei. Number 6, Conchi Sanchez. And number 9, Maria Castorino Makia.
Number 6, Conchi Sanchez. Number 9, Maria Castorina Mujica. And number 20, Shannon Matei coming into the game for Flagler. Just over 22 minutes to determine a victor, or we head to overtime.
Also entering for Flagler, number 18, Bryn Wexler.
Also in the game for Flagler, number 18, Bryn Wexler, freshman from Orlando, Florida.
Substitution for the Bearcats, number 5, Lauren Schuba.
And I think we're done with substitutions, but in the game for the Bearcats is number 5, Lauren Schuba. She came in for Victoria Lang. Lang had played every minute of the game so far. So with her cramping, they're going to give her a rest and let Malden Jr. or the junior from Malden take her spot as the Saints look to do something. Matei. Castorina Mojica slips past. Can't get past Apple, and it's cleared out. Now LaFranc and Castorina Mojica. Schuba with it now. LaFranc. Apple LaFranc. Given away. And now Dolores with it for the Saints. Looks like Bree Taylor is over there waiting to come on. I think she's going to replace Katie Arthur. Dolores with it, trying to find someone. The shot is teed up and over the crossbar, so it'll be a goal kick. Let's see who it is. It is, in fact,
Substitution for the Bearcats,
Bree
number
Taylor
6, Brianna
for
Taylor.
Katie Arthur. So the top three for the Bearcats in the game: Germstad, Taylor, and Vidal. Germstad, Vidal playing on the wing, Taylor playing in the middle. Now Taylor has it, gives away to Germstad. She's off to the races, but Lipson gets to it first and clears it out. Inserting Madison Lipson has been a good tactical move so far for Coach Martin. Now Germstad. Hard tackle from Lipson on the edge of the box. Some Bearcat fans appealing for a foul, and that goes off of Sarah Sandberg, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats, quickly taken by McCarthy as soon as she gets the ball. It's skied forward. A foul called on Kelsey Fisher. Vidal touches it up to Germstad. Good play there to get slipped past Padrine. Now Vidal, she couldn't keep it. LaFranc wins it away. LaFranc has a couple options, gives it back to Eppel. Eppel now moving forward on the right wing. Chips it in, and now Germstad has a chance on the edge of the box, and her shot goes high. It'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Just a friendly reminder. Foul called on the Saints. Just a friendly reminder. Next women's soccer game, home game, is next Wednesday as they host Francis Marion. Then they'll end the season next Saturday at Georgia Southwestern. McCarthy sent it into the box. Taylor just a couple steps away from being in a dangerous position, but 'tis the nature of soccer, and the goal kick is quickly taken by Dubell. Now Lipson. Wexler. That's going to be cleared out by Epple. We're going to have a substitution.
Substitution
For
for
the
Flagler,
Saints.
number 25, Annie Breen.
Annie Breen coming into the game. Coming into the game for Chloe Byrne. Good save there from Owen, and then it's cleared out by Yandel. Now Taylor, Shuba, Fisher, LeFranc trying to feed it up to Taylor. Can she get to it and keep it in play? She can, but then Dolores gets there and clears it out. There'll be a throw in for the Bearcats. Yandel gonna take it. Germstad sends it into the box. Vidal is there. She won the header but couldn't direct it where she wanted it to go. So now Sanchez loses it away. Germstad. Dolores marking, and that goes off of Dolores, so it'll be a corner kick for the Bearcats.
Corner kick, Lander.
LeFranc and Germstad both over there. Fisher outside the box. Now in the box, and it's curled in, looking for and finding Shuba, but she couldn't do anything with it on target, so it'll be a goal kick. Dubell's goal kick finds its way to a Bearcat, but couldn't keep possession. Now Breen has it. Wexler. Fadrine. Looking for Sandberg, but center is there. Now Wexler. She turns, but couldn't keep it. Wasn't a Watney. Now LeFranc for the Bearcats. Good interception. Taylor trying to link up with Germstad, and that foul is going to be called on Chloe LeFranc. Hard tackle on Annie Breen. Now Nowotny. LeFranc wins possession, holds it up. Shuba now cleared out by Yandel. And cleared out by Vadrine. So it'll be a throw in for the Bearcats. These last 15 minutes are turning into an exciting end. McCarthy switches up play. Now Fisher in a dangerous position. Got to track it down. She's being marked by Bale. Goes out off of Bell, so it'll be a throw in for the Bearcats. Apple gonna take it. Lander likes to use their fullbacks to take throw-ins. Vidal couldn't keep it. That's going to be another throw-in for the Bearcats. Went off of a Flagler Saint. And this is a dangerous chance here. Sent into the box, but Nowotny's there. Now LeFranc. Taylor. Back to Yandel with the heel pass. Yandel, what can she do with it? And it's going to go off of, I thought it went off of Vadrine for a corner, but it must not have, according to the referee. So it'll be a goal kick for Dubell. That goal kick finds its way to Breen, as most of them have. She's the tallest presence on the field for either team. Now Sandberg off to the races. Dangerous bit of play here. McCarthy. Foul called just outside the box. So Nowotny gonna take this. Fisher, Yandel, Vidal making up the wall. Everybody coming forward to support for the Bearcats. Bree Taylor even in the box helping defend. Owen has lined up her wall. Breen would seem like the obvious target inside the box, but there's also a couple other Saints in there. Nowotny. And it's garbage cleared out. So the immediate danger is cleared up, and now a foul going to be called on Bree Taylor, and a yellow card shown to her.
Yellow card issued to Lander, number 6, Breonna Taylor.
Stop the clock for that while he records it. So it's going to be another free kick that Nowotny gets to take, as Dubell is standing on the center line. Flagler coaches must have an awful lot of confidence in her to let her do that. And this goes high and wide. Nowotny tried to go straight on. Taylor off to the races. Got past Bale, but couldn't get past Matei. We're under 10 minutes to go here in the game. Still tied 1-1. Bearcats on the offensive with the throw-in. LeFranc has it. That's bad cross from Apple, and now Wexler has it, but goes out, so it'll be a throw-in again for the Bearcats. Germstad trying to get to that. Vidal instinctively chipped it forward, but Dubell is really no trouble for her, and she sends this forward, trying to get a counter started. Yandel grounds the ball. Now Castorina Mojica couldn't get it past center. Now Fisher. Taylor with it, trying to chip it forward for Germstad, but it's cleared out. by Dubell. Now Nowotny for the Saints. Sandberg going back in. Sanchez couldn't do anything. Nowotny, her shot goes just wide. So it'll be a goal kick. Owen not happy with her back line. Let him know. Owen sends this one in. Foul called on Nowotny. Taylor. That went off of Dolores, so it'll be a throw in. Taylor tries to quickly take it. She takes it forward for Germstad. Germstad battling. Bounces Vadrine off the ball. Germstad then dispossessed by Vadrine. Germstad going to be called for a foul. Shuba won that from Nowotny. Now Vidal. Back to center. Center sends this forward looking for a teammate. Couldn't link up with Ethel. Now it's Vadrine. Castorina Mojica. Couldn't keep that in play, I don't believe. Yeah, throw in awarded to the Bearcats. Taken. Lipson battling. Switching up, tried to switch up play. Taylor has a lot of open space. Dolores marking. Taylor decides to cut in. Now she flicks it for Fisher. Free Taylor, Emily Germstad. All options that she could cross to. Now LeFranc gets it. Franck dispossessed. It'll be a throw in for the Bearcats. That went out off of Vadrine. Yandel gonna take the throw in. Takes it short to Fisher. And that's going to be a corner kick off of Dolores. And Shuba
Corner
and
kick,
LeFranc are going to
Lander.
come over. Looks like it's going to be Shuba teeing off on this corner. Vidal, Fisher, Taylor, Germstad, LeFranc all in the box. Shuba curls it in, looking for but unable to find Germstad. McCarthy there. Couldn't do anything, and a foul called on Brennan McCarthy. Under 4 minutes to go. Fisher wins that aerial battle. Now Breen loses it to Fisher. Fisher's got two options if she can keep it away from Breen. That's cleared away by Breen, so it'll be a throw in for the Bearcats. 3.5 minutes to go. taken by Apple to Lefranc. Now Vidal on the outside. Fisher with it now. Dolores marking. Fisher takes a shot and mishandled by Dubell, but no one there to get the trash. Now Casarena Mojica dispossessed. Nowotny wins it though. Casarena Mojica looking for Sandberg. Sandberg racing to get to it and keep it in play, but she can't. So it'll be a goal kick. Owen sends this in. Breen won the battle. Now Sanchez turns with it. Shuba steps in and makes the tackle. Now Germstad to Taylor. Germstad gets it from Taylor, slips past Vadrine, only has Lipson to beat. And Lipson laid a hip check into her and is called for a foul. Free kick. Excuse me. The hip check wasn't called. But now Taylor trying to keep it for the Bearcats. Foul going to be called on I believe that was Matei. It was. Shannon Matei. Now McCarthy. Good chance here. Vidal, Lefranc, Fisher,
1 minute. 1 minute
Taylor,
remaining.
Germstad. And instead, she goes over to Eppel on the wing. The same player's in the box. Eppel crosses it in. Looking to do something was Vidal, but she couldn't quite get there. No trouble for Dubell, and now the Saints trying to counter. Casarena Mojica gets the deflection. Eppel marking. Good defending from Eppel. But a bad tackle there. So a dangerous free kick on what could be, depending on how much time they take, the last play of regulation. It's a couple
10,
yards outside of the
9,
box.
8, 7.
She takes
6,
it quickly and it
5,
ricochets
4,
over.
3,
And that will
2,
be it for
1.
regulation. 90 minutes, not enough for the Saints and the Bearcats. So we're going to head
Fans, that's the end of
to
regulation.
overtime.
Lander 1, Flagler 1. We'll begin our first overtime period in just a moment.
The way overtime works is we'll play 2 15-minute periods if nobody has scored. Excuse me, 2 10-minute periods if nobody has scored. At the end of that, it's a tie. Golden goal wins. First goal scored wins. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back. This is Women's Soccer here on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. 4th and 5th ranked teams in the region. Going to overtime, playoff implications, and conference tournament seeding implications. Lander sitting at 4-2-1 in the conference. Flagler just ahead of them at 6-1-1, but Flagler has played an extra conference game. We're about to get underway. Reminder, golden goal wins. So the first goal scored is the winner. It's a unique way, unique to soccer, unique way to end the game. And we will see how this game goes. As Byrne, now Nowotny, Lang marking, and then it's gonna be cleared out by center. That's Germstad over on the wing. She cuts in, trying to slip past her defender, sends it forward for Taylor. Taylor's there. Taylor holds up, waits for help. Slipped past, now she's got a chance to cross it in, and there's Fisher, but she couldn't do anything with her first touch, and her shot ricochets, and then it's cleared out. So it'll be a throw-in. Dangerous chance there on that cross. Kelsey Fisher couldn't quite capitalize, but still dangerous with this throw-in. Fisher has it now inside the box, dribbling, trying to keep possession. Vidal trying to help, unable to. Now Breen has it moving forward for the Saints. Now Sandberg, that pass off target, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. Vidal, that was off of Habib. Now cleared out by McCarthy. Vadreen backtracking. Taylor running forward. Germstad trying to get there. Fisher wins the aerial battle. Now Taylor in a foot race with Dolores to see who can get to it first, and Dolores wins. That's going to be a throw-in for the Bearcats. LaFranc. Byrne marking LaFranc, tracking back. Now Germstad cuts in. One away by Breen. Now Nowotny, poked away by Lang. Lang is a true ball winner in midfield. Fisher couldn't control it, went out off of a Flagler player, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. We've played 3 minutes of overtime. Now throw in for the Saints. LaFranc tries to do something with that, goes out off of the Saints, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. Everybody in the stadium on edge. Both teams, all the fans well aware of the implications of this game. Good run forward, but eventually cleared out by Vadreen. Fisher wins it. Can she keep it? The answer is no, as Nowotny won it. Now Breen sends it forward, but McCarthy's there to intercept it. Now Vidal. Vadreen marking. Vidal tries to cut inside. Does. Now Fisher takes the shot, and a good save from Dubel. Fisher had Taylor on the wing. Taylor upset she didn't get the nod. Lang wins that. kick, and now Bearcats in possession again, looking to do something. McCarthy couldn't quite clear it. Lang. Now Fisher with it. Fisher looking for Bree Taylor, but Dubell is there and she clears it out, so it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. Elpel going to come forward and take it. And it's cleared out by Habib. Now center. Going to let it go out so they can have a throw in. And that's cleared forward by McCarthy. Now Lipson called for the handball, so it'll be a free kick for the Bearcats. 4.5 minutes to go here in this first period. Bearcat fans hoping, and Flagler fans I suppose, hoping it'll be the only period. Looks like it's going to be Victoria Lang going to take this free kick. Fisher, Vidal, Lefranc all in the box. Germstad creeping forward, but she looks like she's going to make a run. And then she goes far post for Taylor, but unable to link up with anybody. But Fisher's there, finds Taylor. Good positioning from Fisher to be able to get the deflection. Fisher again, good positioning, gets interception, battling with Byrne. Now Nowotny. Breen. Taylor sends this forward. Germstad, dangerous opportunity. She's got Taylor in the box, but she couldn't get past Matei. It'll be a corner kick for the Bearcats.
Corner kick, Lander.
Frank going to trot over. Germstad wanting to take it. We'll see who it is. Both Matei and Byrne are both over there to mark. Looks like it's going to be Germstad. She's kind of up on a hill. Got to come down, and here she swings it in, looking for someone. Unable to link up with the player, and it's cleared out by Nowotny. Now Lang takes a shot, and it goes just over. Goal kick, Saints. Dubell sends this forward. Fisher wins it, but can't control it for the Bearcats. Now Nowotny. Now Breen looking for Sandberg, but McCarthy with an important interception. Good play from the sophomore center back. Owen distributes this over to Vidal. Trying to get something started quickly. Now Lefranc in midfield. She's got Germstad. Germstad, can she get to it and keep it in play? Yes. Now she's on the right wing. She's got options. Taylor's in the box. Germstad taking it on, trying to find Taylor, but couldn't, and it's poked out, and that is going to be a corner kick again for the Bearcats with 1 minute and 40-some seconds to go.
Corner kick, Lander.
Germstad, Lefranc once again. Matei, Byrne once again. No one goes unmarked in overtime. We'll see who takes it, see if they knock on to Lefranc, or if Germstad swings it in. She swings it in, looking for someone, but unable to find. I think she was looking for Taylor, but she couldn't find her. Now McCarthy had moved forward. Now she's caught out of position slightly. She's running back to get there. Now Sandberg has it for the Saints.
1 minute remaining.
Bit of frantic play here. Now Sanchez with it for the Saints. She crosses it and then one away. Fisher moving forward. Here's a chance. Germstad, Taylor looking for Germstad. Germstad can't get to it and keep it in place, so it'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Matei going to take it. 20 seconds to go. Sanchez getting tied up, and a foul going to be called on Sanchez.
10,
So this is going to be it.
7, 6,
Looking for Taylor.
4,
Can't quite find her.
2, 1.
And it's going to go out. So through the first period of overtime, we are still tied 1-1.
First overtime period. Your score, Lander 1, Flagler 1.
We're going to take a 2-minute break,
Second overtime
and then
session
we will be
begin
back
in
for the
just
second
one.
overtime. This is the Lander Women's Soccer on the Bearcat Broadcasting Network. All right, we're back. 10 more minutes. Golden goal wins. First goal wins. A game with huge implications. Both teams extremely tired. They've played 100 minutes of soccer by now. They've got to find the energy for 10 more. Lander having one last huddle as the stadium is rocking. A surprising amount of fans have stuck around for the entirety of this game. And we'll see what happens as Germstad has it now. She switches up play going over to Vidal. Vidal moving forward. Goes off of a Saint, so it'll be a throw-in. Taken now, Vidal trying to keep it, couldn't, so it'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Lang, that pass just slightly off target, and then ended up having to be cleared by center, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Saints. Looks like Katie Arthur is in for Bree Taylor for the Bearcats. That's the only change that I can spot. So going to play with the fresh legs as McCarthy had to quickly clear that out. Now Nowotny. LeFranc. Germstad. Germstad trying to dance past Dolores. Does. Gets past Nowotny too. Breen marking. Now she finds LeFranc. LeFranc tried to slip past but couldn't. Cleared out by Lipson. Yandel had to go fetch the ball as that one was cleared out of the stadium. Now Fisher. Arthur over to Apple. Apple to Vidal. Vidal on the right wing. Dancing. Crosses this one in. Germstad. And it's in the back of the net! Bearcats win! Bearcats win! I admit I do not know who scored that, but the Bearcats win. The stadium goes crazy. There's a dog pile. It was off of a ricochet. Germstad sent it in. But we will work to find out who that is. Huge victory for the Bearcats.
Game-winning goal scored by number 2, Kylie Ethel.
Game-winning goal credited to Kylie Ethel with the assist going to Emily Germstad. Ethel been active in the game all 102.5 minutes. Well-earned game winner for her. Well-earned game-winning assist for for Germstad. The Bearcats number 10.
Drive home safely and go Bearcats!
I'm going to sign off. This is Hunter Banks filling in for Rickson Lane. You will next hear from Rickson. He's going down for an interview with Kylie Ethel. But thank you for tuning in. This has been Hunter Banks. Have a good rest of your evening.
take us through what you saw.
Okay. Where am I looking?
Back at Van Taylor Stadium, Lander victorious double overtime winner over Flagler 2-1. And we're joined now by our players of the match, Emily Germstad and Kylie Eppel, the duo connected for the game-winning goal in the second overtime session. Emily, you got the ball on the left side and you were trying to make a run there and kind of bogged down in the corner. Just kind of take us through what you saw and what allowed you to get the pass off to Kylie.
I knew the opportunity that I had to take to finish the game, and I knew I had to take on one more player, and I knew I'd have people in the box to finish our opportunities.
And then Kylie, obviously you come up with a huge goal, but defensively you guys fall behind 1-0 and then able to keep Flagler off the board for going on close to 100 minutes. What did you talk about? What changed defensively there to keep them at 1-0 and allow you to get back in the game?
Well, we obviously knew they were going to be a really good team. They defend like we do. They're a very aggressive bunch. They move. They have really good possession, so we knew that we could not give up any uncontested shots, and we just had to hit them as hard as they hit us.
What did you see when Emily delivered that ball into the box?
The goal. The goal right in front of me. We talked about like how she's a really good keeper and she's really tall and stuff, and just it has to be a good shot, so I gave it all I had.
That's our players of the match, Emily Germstad, Kylie Eppel. Top 5 battle in the Southeast region goes to the Bearcats 2-1. We'll see you next week for Francis Marion and the regular season finale here at Van Taylor Stadium. Have a blessed evening, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week.